as big as a Harriet and Marriage ring.
No, but it's too heavy. Never
Dude,
mind.
it was so heavy last
I know,
week.
it was
my,
too
my,
heavy.
my fingers are so
My
tired
fingers
for that,
hurt.
yeah.
Okay,
So
so,
the
the
difference.
difference. Yeah, the difference.
I'm dodging the question.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very-
but we're focused, so
very
you're not getting
lawyerly.
away with it.
We're targeted.
We're not asking for names. We're just asking for the differences.
difference between Filipino women.
Yeah, dating a Filipina and
Dating.
dating somebody in the States.
Very well. There's a longer courtship process in the Philippines. It's usually about 2 to 3 or 4 years.
That's so
from
long.
From what I heard, I
Okay.
don't know. That's
No, you can do it in 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
wow.
with QT, maybe just go through me.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'll
yeah.
have an inside track.
Yes,
too.
yes.
Okay.
Like in a small world.
Less than
Quickest
1
path,
year.
the cutie is Jackie.
Okay.
I wish I knew that 3 weeks ago.
Okay, never mind.
You know what's funny?
Yeah?
I came here on November 3rd.
Yeah, that was
Which
her
is-
birthday.
She was
That's
birthday.
another sign. Destiny. Gosh, how do you
God.
feel?
Where's
I
my
mean,
gift?
I feel
you can still,
I get
you can
goosebumps.
buy her,
No,
you can buy her a
just kidding.
present and a birthday present and a Christmas present.
No,
You
anyway,
know-
back to the women, the difference in women.
Oh, yeah.
Focus, focus.
Well, you know what? I really don't. I'm equal opportunity with women.
Okay.
I just look for my personal opinion. I just look for someone who would be my best friend, and someone who is most importantly educated, professional, hardworking, and believes in family.
All of the above. Oh,
All of-
that.
all of it.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that good? Okay. Someone who likes to have fun,
Okay.
social. I like to go out. I like to dance. I like to.
Yeah, dance. She loves to dance.
Oh my
So do you
God.
like to feed your dates?
Actually, she's a great dancer.
Liar!
Yeah.
No,
Why did you go dancing?
Do I feed
Liar.
my dates? Of course
Yeah.
I feed
Yes,
my
you
dates.
feed your dates.
At-
Do you mind if your date eats more than you?
No, I
No,
actually.
I mean, not that she does, because many people say that about me, okay? Not her.
I can I'll eat all my dates. I
Yeah, me
swear.
too, yeah, me too.
Forget it. I can.
No, the
You know
more the
mine?
better. I like a woman that likes to eat.
Okay.
A woman with curves
Yeah.
is always quite sexy.
Okay.
Well, I have a question. What if you met someone and she really didn't like to dance? Like she didn't know how to dance and she wasn't willing to
Well,
learn?
dancing can be taught. Okay.
No, but what if she wasn't interested? You know how some people
That
are
could be a deal breaker.
I was
Could be.
yeah.
It-
Anyway,
it's-
she loves to dance.
Oh, so we're okay.
Yeah,
We're
so you're okay. No, but it's true. If you're a dancer and you look for somebody
Yeah, right?
who likes to dance with you.
It's
Like
a
I
big.
would so die if I went out with a guy who didn't like musical theater.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
then I'd be spending a lot of time without
with,
him.
with another guy.
You know what?
Yeah. Diba? Just go out with somebody else who likes
Nice
it.
solution, Jax.
You know what, Jackie? I like musical theater too.
Oh, see? Another
my
sign.
God.
Yeah, I'm going to write that all. Write it down. Okay,
What
make
are
a
the
list.
non-negotiables?
Non-negotiables.
This is a serious question, okay?
Okay.
She's going to really think about this and remember your answer.
Well, non-negotiables.
Non-negotiables.
Well, dancing is non-negotiable.
Okay.
That's a have to have.
Okay.
Not a like to have.
So
a
1
have to
point.
have. 1 point. Religion is non-negotiable.
okay, what
Okay.
if she was an atheist?
Yeah.
Well, it's so important to my mom and dad, and
Mm-hmm.
I've grown up that way. I like religion is important not only for me but also for my hypothetical kids
Yes,
that I might
yes.
have.
Okay.
Would it matter if your parents didn't like the girl? What if you
Uh,
absolutely loved her, but your mom or dad,
Don't like
had
her,
something
didn't think
against
she
her
was
for
the
whatever
right-
reason?
Yeah.
God, these are tough questions.
No, but this is reality.
Yeah, this is-
reality. Well,
this
you
is
know what?
life.
If I really, the parents are very, very important in the Filipino culture and in my family. It's just the way it is.
Okay.
I can't negotiate that. But if there's a woman that I really loved,
Yes.
and desired, and coveted, and,
Yes.
I would fight for that woman.
Okay.
And I think if I think I could persevere, I could convince or persuade my mom and dad to
Well, you
buy in.
have to move fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. in
Okay,
this
so you
world.
were saying
But if I had to choose between my mom and dad and the girl, my God, that's a tough question. I don't know what I would do.
You don't know, but you have to decide.
She would have to be the best woman in the world for me to do that.
That's easy.
And that's the woman I'm going to marry.
so that's religion, that's parents loving the girl.
And then just
that-
a sense of humor, having fun, going
Okay.
out. That is
Dancing
important.
well,
just
yeah.
chemistry.
Chemistry.
Um,
What about if you don't like the way she dresses?
Well, dress, that's a material that can be learned
Altered.
or taught or whatever. But you know, it's really the person inside.
Yes.
Because you know, you can go out with a beautiful lady,
Yes.
which I've had, but you know, it gets boring after a few, a
Yeah,
few
if
days.
just nothing up here.
Nothing up there. You know, she could wear anything. If
Yeah.
we're having fun talking, hey, we
Have
should.
you tried dating another lawyer?
Yes, I have.
How was that? Pretty argumentative, or
Why did your face change? It's like
No,
it's
that
just
was
a
one of
heavy-
my.
yeah, it's like recalling a
longest-
good memory,
yeah,
right?
it's
It's
the
like,
longest painful relationship.
Yeah, it's
No,
the
no,
first
I-
smile of
Most-
the night.
I've been smiling.
Okay.
No, I did date a lady in law school,
Mm-hmm.
and great woman, smart lady,
Yes.
and but she didn't want to wait for me.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Um,
Did
you know, you have to date the right person at,
At the right time.
At the right time.
You know what I mean?
Yes, timing.
Yeah.
She could have
Yes,
been the
we
right
know.
person, and we had the law, a commonality with law, and
Yes.
that was kind of cool. Not necessary, but we had a lot to talk about, talking
Okay.
about cases.
Yeah.
But it was the wrong timing because she wanted to get married right away. And
While
law school.
while you were still in
Oh,
law school.
okay.
And I said, you know what? Let's wait until we get settled. Let's get jobs. Let's earn. Because if I can't earn and provide, I would feel inadequate
Yes,
as a
yes.
husband or a father or whatever. So she didn't want to wait. So she.
How old were you guys at
she
the
broke
time?
it off. Well, I was in law
20s,
school,
right?
in the 20s.
See,
Yeah,
that's the
early
20s. You
20s.
know, all the girls want to get married at 25.
Yeah, and then after that,
They're like regretting it.
Yeah, when they're
I should've
married.
waited.
Yeah.
they're like, why
rush?
did I get married?
Why rush?
Because they just feel like that's
The time
what,
is-
yeah,
the clock
that's
is
what
ticking.
they
That's
have to
true.
do.
But that was before.
That was before. So
I think now it depends.
No, my friend Sam, he lives in India. He said he just moved there from New York. He's having a hard time because
Looking?
every girl he wants to date just wants to get married and they're all 25. And he tries to talk to 22-year-olds and he can't connect because they're not
So maybe
like,
we should get girls here in the Philippines
I know, I told him.
who don't want to get married.
Sammy, come home. There are a lot of girls here and they won't want to get married at 25.
Okay, for all those who are watching us, they might wonder, okay, Marcus here has a nursing home in the States and he can actually bring qualified Filipino nurses and they can go to 104 Kalayaan in Quezon City, which is beside the Heart Center.
Right.
But the reason also why he's here is because I am interviewing him because he's going out with my co-host Cutie.
Yeah, like going out to
Yeah,
dinner,
going out.
all
Yeah,
of
I mean,
us
okay,
after
yeah,
this.
going out. And I want to know who the people she's going out with. I mean, I want to know them more.
wow.
So that's all. I mean,
So thank you for coming on the show.
no, see, I want to interview him because I care about her and I want to know who she's going out with.
Well, I don't know if I'm qualified to date, but I'll try.
yeah,
I'll
you try. You try very hard, huh?
But I don't know if we're dating, but we've broken bread together. We've eaten together.
Really?
Yeah.
And,
So close.
and we had a coffee together.
Really?
It was
Yeah.
she had a
Closer.
very complicated drink. I'll never forget
You
it.
were there, you saw my
Can I just say,
My
okay, can I
God.
just say?
The guy, it was
I-
so confusing, but the guy got it right.
No,
Yeah,
they got
okay.
it wrong first.
Can I just say, okay, so I said, so is Marcus coming? And she goes, yeah, he's just buying my coffee and this and that. And you come with her coffee, which is so complicated, and you come with a sandwich, and she doesn't really eat exactly anything.
I know.
I mean,
Hey, I
she's
ate it.
Okay, yeah, no, but she's very picky. And she ate
No, I
the-
chose it.
She chose it, yeah, but you went there, you went out of your way to buy her complicated coffee and her sandwich.
No, I went there. I ordered it, but because we had to go to the salon,
See, but
he waited
you
for it.
you stayed and waited.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
but
that's a
I
good
chose
sign.
it. I chose it.
See, here in the Philippines or in this life, you have to wait for many girls.
Yes.
In the parlor, in the bank, in the bathroom. I mean, you have to wait for them.
I've been
do
doing a
many
lot of
things.
waiting today.
Shopping. Well,
Yeah.
it's going to be
But
like that.
it's worth the wait depending on the girl.
That's true. So, do you have any?
So I don't mind waiting for QT.
You have any message to girls out there? Any, you might want to. I mean, since you're still single, you might want to
So-
give some advice to young women and young men, young girls and young boys. Not so young. I mean,
In general, just
Yeah, in
general.
general, yeah.
In
Love
life,
advice?
for life.
In love life.
You know,
yeah.
I'm really an attorney, so
Yeah,
I'm not
okay,
qualified.
yeah.
Well,
No. Actually, you are
the legal aspect or the
both.
personal aspect.
Yeah,
Oh my
whichever you
God.
want.
Like you can say, stay single until you're absolutely
Yeah, I mean,
sure. That way you don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
legal battles when you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
married. Like
You know what?
separation of
I would,
property,
in
kids.
general, I would tell maybe the ladies,
Okay.
don't get married too young. There is no rush. Make sure it's the right person, because there's so many friends of mine who are my age who are now getting divorced. I could
Really?
make a killing on
So
divorce.
young.
I know, because they got married in their early 20s.
Oh,
And they're a
okay.
little bit maybe immature, or they don't know who they are, or they're not settled with their career.
And they have children?
Some have children,
Some
some
have.
don't. So I guess know yourself before you give yourself away.
Mhm. What's young?
Young, I would say maybe 21, 22 to 26.
Okay, so
That's
26 below.
yeah, I mean, it's okay to get married, of course,
Mm-hmm.
but just make sure you have you're grounded in your life and you know what you're going to do before you get entangled
Okay.
into
So
a
do you
relationship.
feel that you found yourself?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay.
100%.
Then don't waste time.
I know what I do and who I am, so
Yeah, you're
no rush.
targeted.
No. I wouldn't say that, but you know, if I meet the right lady, it would be great.
Okay. Anyway, I wish you all the luck, and I wish you find the woman of your dreams.
104, Kalayaan, beside Philippine Heart Center.
My goodness.
And the telephone number again?
It's going to be
It's
flashed
there,
right,
it's
right
flashed,
there. So
okay.
that's 929-3375.
929-3375.
It's called Resource One Global Partners.
So
or you
Marcus.
can email resourceglobalpartners@yahoo.com.
So thank you very much, Marcus. It was really a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you stay longer next time, or I hope to see you more often, because that
Have a
will,
safe trip.
That will mean that.
That's it. Thank you, Marcus. We'll see you
Oh my
soon.
Jackie, thanks for having
Yes,
me.
thank
QT,
you.
Thank you so
And
much.
we hope you have a blessed Christmas
You too.
and
you
a
too.
new deer for the new year.
New dear. Yeah, so Jax.
I have a
that's
list
it
here.
of the people that we guested.
Since it's Christmas time
And it's a time to remember.
the year is gonna end,
Yes.
we might as well thank and talk about all the friends that we've had on the show. Of course, let's start it out with Marcus.
Right.
I'm really happy that he joined.
Yeah, so good luck to his nursing. I hope all the nurses were able to get in touch with.
Yes, and I'm really happy that I met him because he's
Anyway,
he's your friend.
next we have Rem from
Rem,
Repertory. Yes.
Repertory Rem. So
Yes.
thank you very much for the song that he rendered.
Yes,
And I hope
that
to
was
see
really
him
cool,
more.
right?
I hope to see him more on stage.
And Carla and Godfrey, La Forteza.
Yes!
Carla, what a beautiful voice.
I know,
Yes.
like both of them. I mean, like they make such a good pair.
I know, and they brought their kids too.
Yeah, I
Sophia
know.
and Bailey. They were so
and
adorable.
thank you for the songs.
Yeah,
and
Sophia and Carla
we
did a
hope to
duet.
see them more also on stage with dancing. Of
And
course,
Godfrey,
also.
who was a chef for Nobu in New York.
yes,
Yeah.
and a dancer.
Yeah, I did try his cooking like 2
Really?
weeks after. It was excellent. They
Well,
threw a
thank
party.
you for inviting me.
Well, they had the cast of some production. And I was just invited.
Okay.
So, of course, we had Alvin Anson and the salsa dancers.
Yes, thank you very much. That was a very, very good dance.
Yeah, they were
And
able to dance right
Alvin,
here. Yeah.
Alvin was such a good guest also.
It was funny.
Yeah, because of course, we know him from show business. He's an actor and also he's a dancer.
Right.
So that's also good for the Philippines because it brings about
Yes.
more dancing in the Philippines. And dancing is something that everybody loves.
Right.
In all the countries.
Especially Filipinos, yeah.
Yeah,
we
and
love to dance.
Filipinos aside from
And it's for all ages.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aside from, of course, we were talking about, our lovers. No, our lovers. The people we like
Yeah.
Denzel Washington
Yes.
and Will
Will
Smith
Smith.
and President Obama.
Yeah, they can all
okay?
sing and dance.
So they
no,
all
Obama
dance.
cannot dance. I'm sorry.
How do you know?
I saw him
Yeah,
on
I saw
Ellen.
him also.
Oh my
I
God,
saw
that
him.
was horrible.
I also saw
He's
him.
the only-
Actually,
he's probably the
no, but
only,
it was cute. It was like a presidential dance because
Yeah.
you can't really dance too much because he's already the president. So
No,
still,
he's the only African American who can't dance. Let's be politically
okay, but
correct
anyway,
here.
he's cute.
Yeah, but he's cute.
And
Well,
congratulations. So
Yes.
that's good because we have more dancing here in the Philippines.
And the guests that we had that Eve and our cast and crew really enjoyed, our director and all, Maverick and Ariel.
I
They
know.
were hilarious.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Hey guys.
With a big. Okay, you owe us 20,000 peso pedicure.
I know, but don't give the change back. That's his condition, right? That was so funny. And they have like such poker faces when they're like saying lines.
I was so afraid to ask them questions because I didn't know if they were gonna say something
Plus, they kept like throwing questions
wholesome
back at us.
I know, and they kept wanting to interview us.
Well, Ariel. Actually, Maverick was like, no, it's okay. Let's just take a break from hosting. But
Ariel,
Ariel was just.
Ariel,
I'm sorry,
yeah.
not Ariel.
Ariel. He's a little, he's a little shy.
Not really.
A little, I don't know.
nagdadabog na si Luis. Bilisan.
Okay,
Go.
another person who also wanted to interview us.
Yes. Oh my God.
Gabby.
Gabby, you owe us dinner. You still have to cook twice.
Oh, yeah.
Or 3 times.
So, Gabby is vacationing in the States now for the Christmas season. He'll be back next
I
month.
swear, Gabby kept asking questions,
I
right?
know. Maybe
But
he was afraid
wanted
that
to
we
be our
would ask
co-host,
him.
right? So, that can be worked out. Hey.
So, thanks again, Gabby.
Right.
Okay. Another good-looking guy aside from Gabby.
Hot.
Mark Nelson.
Marky Mark. Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking if I watched The Amazing Race and I watched him all the time, I mean, it's like
He was the amazing part of the race.
exactly. It's like, is there anything wrong with this guy?
Nothing.
Yeah.
And he's like the sweetest boyfriend. He throws surprise parties, and he gets like a card, and he makes sure everyone
But why is
signs.
he also single?
He's not single.
No, I mean not married.
Well, you'll never know, Marky.
Okay,
Well,
Mark.
well, he is gonna guest with her sometime on the show.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, good.
Right. So,
And then I'd also like to thank the teachers we had from Gymboree Play and Music.
the excellent teachers from
Yeah,
Gymboree,
so
yes.
Trisha, who just got married last week.
Yes, congratulations,
and also,
Trish.
Trisha and Davis, congratulations. And also teacher Patty Trofeo Ikashano, thank you very much for guesting. And for all those who want to bring their children to Gymboree so that their children can learn through play, if they're 0 to 5 years old, you can call 910-PLAY, or you can go to our different sites. We have one in Shangri-La Mall in Mandaluyong, one in Manila Polo Club in Forbes Park. We have one in Serendra, one in Trinoma, in Westgate, Alabang, and Banila Town Center in Cebu.
Yes.
So you can just call 910-PLAY if your children 0 to 5 years old would like to learn through play.
It's the most excellent way to learn.
Okay, and
We had
the run just finished.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations
To the whole cast of
Hairspray.
Hairspray.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
So
What
we saw that
great
together.
singing. I know.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, Mike, for the ticket.
Thank you,
Yes.
Mike.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes, thank you.
Congratulations, guys.
So we hope to see more of Mike here in the Philippines because, of course,
yeah, don't leave. We're gonna lose one great actor.
yeah. Well, he can go there and come back and do some more plays.
I know. I miss him already.
Once in a while, but he can also do other things abroad to make the Filipinos, known.
Yes, and we had 2 young congressmen.
Yes.
Congressman Roman Romulo and Rene Velarde.
Yes, they were so
Yes.
much fun because
They're so fun.
we were talking and they were a little shy.
And
but
the way Rene met his wife,
I know.
like she left her wallet
Yeah, I know,
and
I
he
know.
called and that's destiny, right?
Destiny Cable, yeah.
know.
Exactly. I mean, who would ever think?
Who would think?
Stories like that, it's like destiny. It's like, if somebody is called the same name as you,
Right?
like if he's called Q and then you're also called Q, that's also destiny. It's
But
a
that's
sign.
amazing. Imagine she left her wallet at a diner and then he picked it up and
Yeah.
they ended up getting married.
Yeah, can you imagine?
I know. It's like, it happens only in the
mean,
movies.
my wallet was stolen, but I never met the guy who stole it.
I never lost
He
my
never,
wallet.
he never showed himself, or he or she. I don't know.
Well, maybe.
But you know what was so funny? After we had the show, they called us.
I know. Yeah. And they kept in touch.
Yeah, Congressman Raman and Congressman Rene called us after
To thank us.
and they
Yeah,
said they had so much fun. It was so different from all their congressional hearings.
Right.
And it relieved their stress, and it was so nice of them.
The other 2 guests that were glad. They're like, this is the only show that asks questions that nobody else does. Bembol and Rez. Bembol, Rolfo, and Rez Cortez.
Exactly, because they were thinking, what are we going to talk about showbiz things and stuff like that?
Yes.
But people see them as people in show business,
Contrabido,
contrabida
yeah.
and everything, and they were, is it contrabido?
Yeah. Well, no, not the contrabida for like
Contrabida.
feminine and contrabido.
Okay, and then they were saying, my gosh, was that the show?
Yeah.
Parang, ang saya-saya.
Yeah, they were
That's what
so-
actually,
yeah.
that's what people say when they leave the show and they say, was that the show? You know, parang saya-saya, parang nagkwentuhan lang tayo. We just had coffee and stuff like that. Of course, we didn't have coffee.
Yeah, which is the aim of the show, to show people the other side of the guests. So you're not just thinking, okay, this person is like always a bad person in the movie and that's what it is. So,
or this person is always in politics and talks about all these political things. I mean, you know, what else does he talk about? Is that everything he does?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we had, of course,
Hey!
Mini Melts with the first show and only show that we had food. We had
Yes.
Yvette Ocampo.
Yes, thank you, Yvette, for the ice
Yvette.
cream because, you know, after that weekend,
I love the
went to
coffee
Green
Mini
Hills
Melts.
to Vera Mall near the chapel and we bought.
And we
ice
must
cream.
go to her
Zoo.
place in Subic,
Yes. The
So
theme-
if that
theme park.
expect us there, we'll be there. But yum, those
Yes.
Mini Melts,
I love
melt
it.
in your mouth,
Yes.
good ice cream.
But I still have yet to taste the durian.
Oh, well, I'm happy with the coffee flavor.
Okay, I like
stick
the
to one,
durian.
stick to one.
Okay.
Yes. And we had also Mew and about of LED lights.
Yes, LED lights.
Incidentally, I went to their opening
Oh,
last week
okay.
in Cebu and because my mom and dad cut the ribbon. And a very nice showroom, so they might want to go there. It's on Osmania Boulevard.
Yes. Okay, so
Yeah.
those are LED lights.
LED lights.
It's a little more expensive, but you know, it's worth
It's
it
worth
because
it.
in the long
Lasts
run,
longer.
yeah, it lasts longer, so you don't have to change and change and change.
Yeah,
your
and it
bulbs.
saves the earth, right?
Yes.
Think green.
Okay.
So, we had the good-looking cousins.
Okay. Yeah.
So when we had Ilak and Robin, Tita Amalia Fuentes goes, oh, good looks run in the family. You should have guessed that Aga and Nino.
Yeah,
so I'm
I
like,
know.
yeah. We'll have
We
them.
will
we'll have them.
someday.
Yeah.
Okay, but that is really funny because they were in the States together and they hadn't seen
Yes.
each other. This is Ilak and Robin De Rosa. Ilak Diaz and Robin De Rosa. And then they saw each other here in our
Here,
show.
right.
And then they were like talking about so many things and they were laughing and they're
Girls.
teasing each other.
And outing each other, right? So that was like the first time they guested together in lots of years. Never mind when you and Robin guested together.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
okay.
cried our
Let's
hearts
not
out.
revisit.
Okay.
Of course, we had Shot, Reyes, and Cherry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cherry is one of the owners of Tony and Guy,
and Guy,
where
yes.
we have our hair and makeup done.
Who's always looking good.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why, you know, when we go out, we have to like be extra pretty because of her.
Right.
She's like our beauty and fashion consultant.
And it's amazing how when we went out and shot, even if the game didn't go as well as it could have, he was not really in a
Yeah, he
bad
was
mood.
cool.
Right? He was cool.
Of course, Chot used to head the Philippine team. He was the coach of the Philippine team.
Yes, you know, it's so nice that, I mean, we only had two husband and wives guests, Carla and Godfrey, and Shot and Cherry.
Yes.
He was always complimenting her
I know.
and like egging her on.
That's
and,
true. You know, he gives so much support.
Yeah.
That's what I like. And then
I think
he
they've
always,
been married for so long.
He always pushes her up when
Right.
she's low. And
yeah.
I really like that. It's something
That's
that
excellent.
a husband should do and something like a best friend does.
That's something I never knew Chot was capable of until we saw him in the
See,
show.
exactly,
So you
that's
never,
why.
even if you know someone, there's always something you find out.
Yeah,
right?
you always see him like concentrating and okay, what's going to be
Like
next?
serious.
And, yeah, serious because
Right.
you know his team is playing and he
Yes.
has to coach them.
Yeah.
But then the other side of him like that. So he also does coaching, coaching for life and basketball coaching. But I really
Right.
like that. A good family pair.
Yes.
Then of
We
course,
had Eric Buhain. Who
Buhain.
would have known that
I
even at a
know.
young age,
See,
he
he
would
had, like,
swim so much. He didn't have a lot.
500 medals.
Wow,
Eric Buhain,
500 gold,
medals,
silver,
yes.
and bronze medals.
Yeah. And the thing I really liked about him was that he's such a good father.
So down to earth.
Yeah, I know. We had this camping thing in my daughter's school.
Right.
And our daughters are friends. And he came for the Salo Salo night. And he was so excited about, you know, even his wife, Congresswoman Eileen, they were so excited about bringing a tent and everything. I said, oh, they're just going to sleep in the classroom, so you don't have to bring a tent. But you know, he's such a good father, and he's really the clown of the family.
And he made us all aware that when you want to be an athlete, especially when you want to compete in the Olympics, it takes a lot of devotion. Like a lot
Yes.
of times he missed out on parties
Yes.
and everything because his life was just swimming. Swimming in the morning, school, then back
Yes.
to swimming. It was all about swimming.
Yeah. So
And he had a great father.
That's true.
Remember, his father
Yes.
said, okay, the turning point was, do you want to just swim or do you want to like swim
Yeah.
to win? So the
Yes,
fathers
yes.
are important figures all the time.
The parents
and-
are important, and
They
they
support.
push you. They
Yeah.
support. That's
Yeah.
true. Then
We had some politician who did not talk about politics the entire show.
I know he was being interviewed after the show for news and all these political questions. And
All
I
of
was
a
like,
sudden.
oh my gosh, it's such a change of what
Different
he was.
persona.
Because when he was here on our show, we were talking about Senator Cheese Escudero.
Yeah, Senator
He
Escudero.
was he was so different from what he was. I mean, of course, you know, you look up to him as a
Right.
senator, but this one, it's just like he was shy and humble, and he said he was a nerd when he was in school.
I know, but he's really simple.
We talked
Remember
about
when
his love life.
he called because he was at the studio earlier.
Yeah.
And we went to him at Starbucks. He was just simply alone.
Yeah.
No bodyguards, no nothing, just having coffee. And
Yeah.
really, really simple.
Like really down to earth.
Yeah. And he helped me carry my bag at the airport.
I know. That's I
He's
know.
so
I love
sweet.
that. That's so sweet.
Yeah.
So hi, Senator Cheese.
Hi, Senator Cheese. Plus, everybody saw a side of him that they never really see. He was laughing a lot in the show. That was the most common comment I got.
I know.
That they never saw Cheese laugh so much.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was so much fun.
It was the other side of Cheese.
And he was also teasing us.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
I know.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, and of course, we would like to thank, I would personally like to thank Martin Rivera for the picture he gave me. Thank you, Martin.
And thank you, Martin, for giving our show the name. She said
Yes,
was
our She Said show was really
yeah,
from Martin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then when we attempted to name it something else, he fought for it.
No, but I really
We
like
had to put up a fight.
I really like his title.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad because Martin is such a busy person. And of course, he travels and
and he
we're-
was sick at the time.
Yeah.
And he had to wait so long.
and
right?
he didn't sleep so long.
Yeah.
But he was able to guest here because of my co-host who was his former girlfriend.
Okay, out me, girl.
Okay, but that was really nice. I mean,
Yeah.